Is she to be buried in Christian burial when she willfully seeks her own salvation?
I tell thee, she is. The crowner has sat on her and finds it in Christian burial.
How can that be unless she drowned herself in her own defense?
Why, 'tis found it so.
It must be say offendo. It cannot be else. Here lies the point. If I drown myself willingly, it argues an act. And an act hath three branches, is to act, to do, to perform. Argal, she drowned herself, wittingly.
Nay, but hear you, good man Delver.
Give me leave. Here lies the water, here stands the man. If the man go to this water and drown himself, it is, he will nil he goes. But if the water comes to him and drown him, he drown not himself.
This fellow no feeling of his business? He seems like grave making.
Custom hath made it in him a property of easiness.
'Tisn't so. The hand of little employment hath the daintier sense. Skull had a tongue in it. Could sing once. How the knave jowls it to the ground as if it were Cain's jawbone that did the first murder. It might be the pate of a politician, which this ass now reaches. There's another. Why may not that be the skull of a lawyer? This fellow might be time a great buyer of land. In this, the fine of his fines and the recovery of his recoveries. I'll speak to this fellow. Whose grave is this, sir?
Mine, sir. Oh, a pit of clay for to be made for such a guest as me.
I think it be thine indeed, for thou liest in it.
You lie out on it, sir, and therefore it is not yours. For my part, I do not lie in it, and yet it is mine.
Thou dost lie. To be in and say it's thine. 'Tis for the dead, not for the quick. Therefore, thou liest.
'Tis a quick lie, sir. 'Twill away again from me to you.
What man dost dig for it?
For no man, sir.
What woman then?
For none neither.
Who is to be buried in it?
One that was a woman, sir. But, rest her soul, she is dead.
Absolute this knave is. We must speak it by the card, or equivocation will undo us. How long hast thou been a grave maker?
Of all the days in the year, I came to the day that our last King Hamlet overcame Fortinbras. Faith even with losing his wits.
How long does a man lie in the earth ere he rots?
Faith, if he not be rotten before he die, he will last you some 8 or 9 years. Here's the skull now. This skull has lain in the earth 23 years.
Whose was it?
Whose do you think it was?
Nay, I know not.
The same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull, the king's jester.
This?
E'en that.
Let me see. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio! A man of most infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. A man who hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now, hoard my imagination is it. Where be your jibes now? Here comes the king, the queen, the courtiers. Who's that they follow? Oh, such maimed rites. 'Twas of some estate. Couch me a while and mark.
What ceremony else?
It's Laertes, a very noble youth. Mark.
What ceremony else?
Her death was doubtful, and but that great command sways the order, she should in grounded and sanctified have lodged till the last trumpet.
Must there no more be done?
No more be done.
Lay her in the earth, and from her fair and unpolluted flesh may violets spring.
What? The fair Ophelia?
Sweets to the sweet, farewell. I hoped thou wouldst have been my Hamlet's wife.
Oh, tremble, woe. Fall 10 times trouble on that cursed head. Now pile your dust upon the quick and dead.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis, and makes him stand, like wonder-wounded errors? This is I, Hamlet the Dane!
The devil takes my soul!
Gentlemen! Good my lord, be quiet.
Well, I will fight him upon this theme until my eyelids no longer wag.
Oh my son, what theme?
I loved Ophelia.
Oh, he is mad there.
For the love of God, forbear him.
Swounds, show me that thou do. Eat a crocodile, I'll do it. Hast thou come here to whine, to outface me with leaping in her grave? Be buried quick with her, and so I will.
This is mere madness.
Hear you, sir. What is the reason that you use me thus? The cat will mew and the dog will have his day.
I pray thee, good Horatio, wait upon him. Strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. We'll put the matter to the present push. Good Gertrude, set some watch over your son. This grave shall have a living monument.